It is Pac-12 Media Days, and so we had to get the number one player in the entire Pac-12, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. That is Caleb Williams, who joins us now right here on Maggie and Perloff. Caleb, before we get to any football stuff, are you more of a Jordan guy or are you more of a LeBron guy?
I am more of a Jordan guy.
Okay, but you're probably too young to even remember him playing.
Yeah, that's true. But I watched all of his stuff, and I don't know. I've never been a Jordan guy. I'm more of a Kobe guy than LeBron, though, and Jordan.
What about KD's from the Washington area? Did that do anything for you?
No, I love KD. Also do. Obviously, I don't need to speak on his talent and playing ability. But I'm more of a Kobe guy over anyone.
What about the Kobe? Is it the Mamba mentality? Like, why does Kobe resonate with young athletes like yourself, who you probably watched a lot of Kobe, but you must have been really young when he broke into the league.
Yeah, I was for sure. It has to be the mentality, the work, the will and want to win over anyone and dominate whoever's in front of you, and then working hard towards a goal and reaching them, I'd say.
Caleb, was there a football player who you looked up to like that you sort of emulated like you did Kobe Bryant?
Not in the same ways, but I'd say athletically, I'd say probably Aaron Rodgers the most. He's always been my guy.
Have you gotten a chance to meet him, talk with him, pick his brain a little bit?
Nope, nothing.
He's available, man. All you have to do is show up with a microphone and a camera, and he'll talk.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll show up with a mic and camera phone, but maybe I hope I get to talk to him soon.
I kid. Caleb Williams is joining us, USC quarterback and the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. It's Pac-12 Media Days going on right now. And, you're in a unique spot here, Caleb. Not a lot of players, at least recently, I know we had Bryce Young, but not a lot of players win the Heisman and then go back to school. Have you talked to Bryce or maybe Matt Leinart, about what it's like to win the Heisman and then go back to campus?
No, I haven't talked to him about that. I've talked to both of them. I was just with Bryce and Matt. I was with Matt 3 days ago, but no, I haven't asked him about any of that.
I saw you were at the Heisman House, right? Did you do the Heisman House commercial like all the Heisman Trophy winners do?
Yeah, I just did that. But yeah, no, I never asked about it. I don't know. I guess I don't think of it or think about it.
Is winning a second one important to you? Is that a goal?
I mean, it's a goal. It's one of the trophies that I would say acknowledges that you're the best or one of the best players in, the nation. And so, I work hard for myself, accolading for myself to be the best player every year. But, you work hard to win games. And if you win, a lot of your games, you go 1-0 each week. You do the math at the end of the season. You go 15-0, the self-goals and the self-accolades come a lot easier.
Back to Heisman House for a second. Did you meet any of the old school guys? Did you get to hang out with Billy Sims or any of the characters around there?
So Billy Sims is an absolute character. I love Billy Sims. That's the funniest older dude that I know. He is awesome. And then I got to meet someone that I've always looked up to and watched since I was a kid. And I didn't watch him live, but watched all his highlights and, things like that. I heard about his stories. Barry Sanders. He was there. It was really cool to be able to meet him. Obviously, I watched Tim Tebow, RG3. I've known RG3, though, for a while. And then Bryce and Matt. So, yeah, it was a cool Heisman House.
I would say. Caleb Williams is joining us. Of course, he's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, USC quarterback. We've got Pac-12 Media Days happening right now. As far as like the football stuff, Caleb, what were you working on this off season? Like mechanics, or is it more about body stuff? Like what were the goals this off season, and did you achieve them?
All of them. Find the right routine for my body and my mind. Find the right routine for getting extra work and things like that. Find the right routine to fit in all the things I need to do outside of football. Find the right routine and all of that to be able to also be able to go enjoy what you work so hard for. Just everything's been find the right routine and then be in detail with it, whether it's football and my physical, whether it's football and my mental, whether it's being around my teammates, whether it's me just being around family or being alone by myself and taking that time. Just find the right sweet spot and right routine to be able to be in that moment and take advantage of this moment that I have.
What part of your routine, whether it's football stuff or off the field stuff, what's non-negotiable? Like when I wake up, I've got to eat like 5 scrambled eggs, or I don't know what is there some part of your routine that's just like, I know every day this is a non-negotiable, I'm doing this?
No, I wouldn't say that. I say feeding my dog, take care of my dog in the morning.
Oh, I'm so glad you.
Up and then,
I'm so glad you brought up. Is it your dog is on Instagram?
Yeah, that's my dog. I'm not talking about my actual puppy. That's my guy. Yeah, he's a beast. Love the little guy.
His name is Supa Main, right? Like Superman, like your nickname.
So his nickname is Supa.
Okay.
It's short for Superman. The Instagram thing is Supa, which is his name, and then Main is me. So like I'm the man, the man. Like Supa and the man. So it's two of us. It's him and me.
I was wondering, are you the one who's posting to his Instagram account, the dog's Instagram account? Is that you running the account?
No, I send all the pictures because I take all the pictures, but I don't run it because that's just too many Instagrams to be able to focus on. I'm not a social media guy like that to be running two accounts like that. So he does have a great following though, a great ratio. He has like 500 followers. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know why or how he got 500 so fast because I just made the page. But
well,
it's really cool.
Have you ever talked to Juju Smith-Schuster, a fellow Trojan, about his dog has 1 million followers? You got to get on that.
I haven't talked to him about it, but I've of course seen it.
Yeah, it's great.
Wait, I had a thought.
Yeah.
I know that the rules are like kind of fast and loose a little bit right now with NIL. Could the dog get an NIL contract?
The dog that is in discussion, to be honest with you.
What is the dog going to be endorsing? You can just tell us what type of product. You don't have to tell us the name of it.
I hope it's some treats or some food, or some dog food or something.
Yeah, but you don't want the dog to get a big head.
Yeah.
No, he's already got a big head. He looks very good. He's a very he's the king of the house. I'm the prince now.
We're talking with Caleb Williams. I doubt that. He's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, USC Trojans. We're talking about his dog's Instagram account, which is rapidly building followers. You mentioned about the dog getting a big head. We don't want the dog to think too highly of himself, I guess. But turning it back to you, people describe you in this term generational talent. I'm sure you've heard it now a lot. How does that make you feel when people describe you that way?
It doesn't make me feel any way. I work hard. I've been working hard for many years now, and people think the golden spoon and things like that have been given to me, whatever. That's cool. But that's not the case. And so, I've been working my tail off for many, many years now. And, I've worked hard for it. It's no surprise to me when people talk about this stuff that, whether it's a generational talent or it's the future, that's going to come up at some point. And so, there's no surprise to it, but Excited. Thanks, I guess. And yeah.
What's the time in your life when you feel like you face the most adversity?
One of the times is my freshman year. When I felt like I should have been out there playing in college, my freshman year in college. I should have been out there playing and leading the guys and things like that, but that wasn't the case, and so I had to wait my turn. And so I learned a lot from that year. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot how to control situations like that at such a young age, and I think it's helped me in my career so far. So, it's been good since then, to be honest.
All right, last one for me, Caleb. You're at the Pac-12 Media Days. Are you side-eyeing those Utah Utes over there? I know they October 21st. What needs to happen differently this year against Utah when you guys get down to that game?
We as a team have to be better. Whether that's our bond, whether that's our culture, whether that's how we play, whether that's the details within our game plan, we got to be a better team. That's a good team over there, well respected, and wish the best for them. But I got something to focus on over here, and just making sure this team is right for this year and this 15-game stretch.
I mean, without maybe a hamstring injury in that game, we're probably talking about you guys winning that game and in the college football playoffs. So I know you got a lot of big goals for this year. Are you going to keep an eye at all on the NFL standings, and not really the top of the standings, but maybe the bottom of the standings, to keep an eye on who might be picking first or second or third in the NFL draft this year?
Well, you'll know the same time I'll know, and then I don't really pay too much attention to it because at that time I'll be trying to win a championship. Once the season's over, then maybe I'll focus on it.
Caleb, you got to say a big hi to Supa for us, okay? We're big fans. We follow the dog's Instagram. We follow you on Instagram. We're wishing you all the best this season. Such a joy to watch you, and best of luck. Stay healthy, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. Will do.
Thank you. Caleb Williams, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner.